going on, Jerome's? So the only in-game action that we have for J.J. McCarthy is that beautiful preseason game last year against the Raiders where, recovers early from the Jack Jones pick and just drops bombs. Woo! Also, I miss Tristan Jackson, man. I do. But we're looking to get more highlights, more images of McCarthy on the field versus just that Raiders game. All right, and in training camp this year, Kevin O'Connell, mind melding with J.J. McCarthy, all that good stuff. But practice, talk about practice here, but we want to see just a smidgen of game action, ideally. And apparently the plan is to have McCarthy play the first game, sit the final two preseason contests. Long story longer, Thor Nystrom. I can confirm something that the Vikings have strongly hinted at. J.J. McCarthy will play in the first preseason game versus Houston. Wow. Starting next Saturday. Dang. But the plan is to sit him out the last two games in New England, August 16th, and then Friday against Tennessee in Tennessee, August 22nd. Now, it can be mitigated, the fact that the Vikings have two joint practices with the Patriots ahead of that Saturday preseason game. But McCarthy, this does make sense, right? It's something that's been hinting at, Gessling, Star Tribune, and talk about this quite a bit too, where I feel like this is a good plan. And obviously, Kevin O'Connell has a plan here with J.J. McCarthy where, getting in those reps in practice, he's got all the first team reps, he's the unquestioned starter and all that stuff. But we just got to see it in a game situation, right? And as we said, if you're going to play McCarthy, you have to play the first team offensive line because otherwise, what's the point? Now, being the first preseason game, Darrisaw probably won't be back, and since Darrisaw, in Darrisaw's spot, Justin School, the swing veteran tackle, has been a first-team left tackle. So the first-team O-line will be School, Donovan Jackson, it's for real, Ryan Kelly, Will Fries, and Brian Neal. Now the question is, even though Fries has been active in all team drills, 11 out of 11 at starting right guard, is he good to go for a game situation, or whether conditioning wise, etc. We'll see what happens this week with padded practices. As the game is 2 weeks away, I'm sure they'll make a determination there. But also, veterans like Ryan Kelly. I mean, do you play him in preseason? I think that you should. Would you rather have Michael Juergens in there in front of J.J. McCarthy or Ryan Kelly? Get it done in a game situation. And I don't think you need to see too much. Like, honestly, if they played McCarthy in the first team offense, 2 series, maybe 3, that's perfectly fine. If they want to go a full half, sure. But overall, it's like you just want to see something in a game situation. Put some film on wax, and we're going to need more wax so they can take a look at things and you feel comfortable with it, right? And with the Texans, I mean, you don't have to be concerned about the Texans' star pass rushers, but who knows? Like, Danielle Hunter probably won't be playing in preseason. Star Will Anderson, a young veteran, probably won't play either. So that does factor in. It's like, all right, I like Justin School, but if Danielle is actually going to play, like, do you trust him on that blind side? Or Will Anderson's actually going to play? I don't know, man. Now, obviously, Justin Jefferson wasn't going to play preseason, mild hamstring strain or not. But with Addison, again, we're still waiting on news, but Addison likely facing a 3-game suspension. You kind of feel better about him playing in preseason since he's not going to get those early season reps in. So continue building up some chemistry with him and McCarthy. Naylor can be in there. Hawkinson, either way. So overall, it's like you can have your weapons out there, but most importantly is having the first team offensive line, have your best 5 out there, protect your asset, and get a couple of drives in, get a couple of good reps, and then let's get out of here. And then you can get a ton of work done in joint practices. And a third preseason game has basically become the new 4th preseason game, where everyone's just like, but overall, I think it is good news. I'm sure Kevin O'Connell is going to do it in a smart way. And just, I can't wait. Like, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, 2 75-yard touchdown drives, where we see the entire gamut. There's all 3 levels. Let's go. Let's go, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Reportedly, the plan is to play J.J. McCarthy the first preseason game, sit him the last 2. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best, to do. Skull, production value.